Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't like to beat around the bushes. I like to go straight to the issue in general in my conversations with people or debates because I don't want to waste time. Time is very expensive if you have things to do. If you don't have things to do, then obviously means nothing, but it should because that's limited. That's all we got, time. Time. We don't have anything else because if you don't have time, that means you're dead. So, or you're very active. So what's going on here? I will ask the Romanians if they're ready to fight for interests that command NATO and NATO commands them. Are you ready? If you're ready to fight, well, I'm glad. The ones that are ready to fight by their own will, that's great. But you will have to fight a war with Russia in the name of interests that we don't even know. Right? They will tell you fight for the right cause, you fight for the Ukrainians, the Russians are aggressors, the Russians are this and that. Well, it's fine. You can, do whatever you want and, think the way you think is the best. In this case, the bottom line would be, Romanians, will you fight their war? You're going to fight their war, not your war. They will turn it and twist it in a certain way that you think you're going to fight for yourselves. They, like Ukrainians right now. Some Ukrainians think that they really fight for Ukraine right now, liberating it and defending it from the invader. They're not doing that. That's maybe the 35th position in the whole list. The first one is them. You fight for them. And who's them? I will tell you. So here is the article coming from Associated Press, Agence France Presse. Russia hits Ukraine's Danube port in attack, condemned by Romania. So Romania is going, so that port is not in Romania. That port is in Ukraine. So off. Used to be your country, but because you are weasels, it's not in your country anymore. It's in Ukraine. Not even in Moldova, the Republic of Moldova. That it's not a country, not a legitimate country. And I will tell you why. Hey, hold your horses, Romanians. Use this more than this and this, which, okay, we can talk about that too. You remember, if someone comes and forcefully takes your car, which is Basarabia and Bukovina, and then I use this car, and all of a sudden the owner, this thief, dies, the car should go where? To you, right? Correct, because it was taken by force from you. So that should come back to you. It's not going to be just parked on the side of the road. It's going to be itself, just, the car. Or it's going to be someone else and take it. So remember, when Basarabia and Bukovina were taken from Romania, the weasels from Bucharest decided that, okay? In 1940 by the Georgian communist Soviet Stalin, the criminal, Soviet Georgian, not Russian, all right? It was taken and then it was partitioned, created the Moldovan Socialist Soviet Republic of Moldova, and then Bukovina given to Ukraine, the part of Odessa given to Ukraine, that is part of you. So yeah, you could condemn them, but you don't condemn them the way you should condemn them, which is they attacked our port in our country. No, you wouldn't dare that. Why? Because you're not your own owners. They own you. And you're going to fight for them. Why? Because now you open your mouth, these guys in Bucharest, the politicians, who you can see by their decision on which side they are, they will make you fight their war. Little by little, Romania will become mouthy and mouthier and mouthier. Like Moldova, the Republic of Moldova. Mouthier. Russia can do like this with both of you in about 12 hours. But hey, open your mouth when the Russians or you going to be, hey, they attacked us unprovoked, you're going to say what? Help us. And they're going to come and help you on your territory, like they help Ukrainians on their territory. So, are you ready to fight? No, you're not. You're not ready to fight. I know that. You're not ready to fight whatsoever. So, Russian drones targeted Ukraine's southern Odessa region in the early hours of Sunday. I covered that in an other article specific with the details on this attack. So, with Moscow hitting a Danube port on the border with NATO member Romania in an attack condemned by Bucharest. Tell me when you're ready to fight, okay? When you're not ready to fight, they will make you ready to fight. They will tell you what to do. You'll see. So let me go to show you where that is located. So this is the country that I'm talking about, Romania here. This is Moldova. That's a fake country, in my assessment, and I'm allowed to say that, because I think if something was taken from you, it should be given back to you, not just left somewhere in the air. Oh, we're going to create this by its own. I mean, you like that? I don't think I like that. I don't think it's fair. So here is Moldova. This part right here, from this little here, up here, that was part of Romania because it was taken. All this, you see all this? All that was Romania, taken by the Georgian Stalin. Now, they allowed this to be a country here, that it shouldn't be a country. This was given to Ukraine, and this was given to Ukraine. So the attack occurred right here, where my strong hand is right here. But not on the Romanian side, but on the other side. This used to be Romania, but now no more. So here is where the Russians attacked, this Reni, by Reni. And Romania condemns that. Well, I haven't heard Romania saying much, and it was good, because when Romanians are not talking, that means they're doing something that they should not do. And in this case, they were doing something, and I found out what they were bringing NATO forces in Romania to get ready to strengthen the eastern flank, they call it, of NATO. But nobody strengthens the western flank of NATO, which I would say is California, Oregon, and the state of Washington. That's the western flank, which should be defended against what? North Koreans, China, Russia. No. You can't bring your installations over there. Only we can bring the installation in your country. And hey, you're not under occupation. No. We're gonna save you on your territory. When the shit is gonna hit the fan in your country, in your neighborhood, in the Black Sea, when that's gonna happen, guess where the war will occur? Do you think in, I don't know, Montana or in Texas? No. It's gonna be in Dobroja. It's gonna be in Romania. It's gonna be in Moldova. It's gonna be in Transylvania. It's gonna be over you. And the Russians will not have patience with you. I guarantee you the Americans will fight on your territory, defending you. But why do you have to get to this one? I tell you why. The answer is very simple. Because they say that those guys are bad. They say those guys are bad, and they say they are the good ones. Look at the attack on Yugoslavia, bombardment. Look at attack on Iraq, invasion of Iraq. How did they rebuild Iraq and Afghanistan? Just go over there. Did you see those skyscrapers in Baghdad, for instance, or Kabul? Yeah, okay. That's how they're going to reconstruct you when the Russians were going to attack you, and these guys were going to defend you, and then reconstruct your country. Because they're just good people. They have no interest. They're just going to come give you the money that they made, okay? And then we'll reconstruct you. Yeah. My friends, not everything is having a big stomach, all right, and living that kind of life. Now, that's the cockroaches' take on life. That's how it is. Eat and what else? Have a good time, not do anything, just stay in the sun and drink alcohol. Anyway, you can do that, but who's producing for you? You're not producing anything but stupidity, which is free, by the way. We all have it, more or less, because that's omnipresent. That's something that you don't have to pay for. Some people pay for that by buying newspapers. They pay for stupidity being poured in their heads. So yes, Romanians, when are you going to fight? You're not. And then when they're going to attack you, you're going to say, you've been attacked again. The same story, the same pattern. It was an attack. It was unprovoked. So yes, you right now, you condemn that. Good. Condemn it, because it's in a different country. It's fine. Do you condemn the embargo on Cuba? Have you ever condemned, do you condemn right now the illegal, I would say, U.S. embargo on Cuba for what, 30-some years already, or more than that? Would you? No, because you're going to say, no, that's a good guy. He can't do no wrong. And many other examples I can give you. Did you condemn the Iraq invasion? Did you condemn the Yugoslavia bombardment? Did you condemn how Gaddafi was killed? With the help of just spontaneous uprising and the revolution. Did you condemn the overthrow of the government in Kiev in 2014? Did you do that? No, you didn't do any of that. I fucking guarantee you that. And if you did, that's great. That's great. But I know you didn't. So get ready, my friends. They are going to fight them with you. Get ready for that. They're doing right now in Ukraine. And they try to do that in other areas in East Asia. Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and whomever is necessary. The Poles are getting weapons and get armed to come over Red Rover. But as I said, my friends, it's dangerous. The Russians will not be in a patient mood with you, especially with the Poles. Say hello to my little friends, and I want to watch you from here, how you fight indirectly for me, because the resources are going to come to me, and you're going to defend me. So I should actually thank you. Hey, thank you. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. And you can hate me how much you want.